So today I'm going to be doing another driver head-to-head. I've got my gamer, my best driver I've ever had, the TaylorMade Qi35 LS head, and I'm putting it up against Callaway's new for 2026 Quantum Triple Diamond Max driver in 9-degree head. Similar shaft, not exactly the same shaft as my TaylorMade, but something comparable in the Ventus. So we're going to do best out of 5 tee shots. We're going to go back to back, and we're going to be on a hole here on FSX on the simulator, and let's see who wins. Let me know down in the comments, guys, who do you think is going to win? So if you haven't seen episode 1 already, I did put my gamer up against the JPX 1 from Mizuno for this year, and I have to admit it was a very big surprise, so go and check that one out. But without further ado, let's head into this one. Right, up first is my gamer, the TaylorMade Qi35 LS head, 9 degrees in Kylie white. Solid start. Really good start. Oh yeah. And that's why it's been the best driver I've had probably ever. So that is going to take some beating with the Callaway. So that could be 1-0 to TaylorMade. It's perfectly down the line and a really decent way up there. So this could be 1-0, but let's see how the Callaway gets on. This is brand new for this year, the Callaway Triple Diamond Max. It's in between the low spin Triple Diamond and the standard Max head, so it's a little bit more forgiving than the Triple Diamond, which is generally the one I normally go in. So let's see how this goes. Huge drop kick, and that is just falling out the sky. I think it's clear to see which one has won that point. 1-0 to the TaylorMade. Right, so round 2, back to the TaylorMade. Oh, not the best swing on that. Got stuck underneath it, left it open. And that is a wide ball. Let's see if Callaway can beat that one. I'm sure it can. Right, so it was a good chance for Callaway to get a point on the board in round 2. I mean, it's not a huge amount better than the first from Callaway. It's definitely very low spin in this driver. And it does feel like it's got a bit of a draw bias to it, which I normally like, but I seem to be missing it left here. But I think we can safely say that Callaway has got that one. Just wasn't actually a huge amount in it, but that's 1-1. Promise, guys, I'm not making this interesting on purpose, but that's 1-1 into round 3. Back to the TaylorMade. That was a terrible golf swing that I've somewhat got away with. I mean, it's on the fairway, which is going to help this round for TaylorMade, but it's not very far up there. So all I've got to do is hit a decent one with Callaway and actually get it on the fairway. As you can see, I've almost missed the ball there. This is a chance for Callaway to take the lead. Got to remember that it's got a bit of a draw bias here, so I might just aim a little bit down the right. That was the best hit by a mile by Callaway. Oh my gosh, that is good. Even if I'd hit the TaylorMade one, I don't know if it would have beaten that. That felt unreal. That's more like it from Callaway. I mean, it's really me, to be honest. Good numbers there. That was a really good drive, to be fair. Right, that is 2-1 Callaway. 2 rounds to go. Right, into round 4. TaylorMade has to win this, otherwise Callaway has won this challenge. Not the best strike, but it is straight. And actually it's done okay for a strike. 291 total. That's a decent effort there from the TaylorMade to try and take it into the final round. A little bit low hillside, if anything. Round 4. This is Callaway's chance to seal it before we get to round 5. If it does the same as the last round, then I think it will beat the TaylorMade. No, I've left it open. And I have not done that on purpose. I'd love to say I have. But that being off the fairway is not going to beat the TaylorMade. And we are going into round 5. Whoever wins round 5 wins this head-to-head. Right, into the final round. If there's a time to hit 2 good drives, this is the time. Starting off with the TaylorMade again. Let's see if it can put down a decent drive for the Callaway to beat. Oh, I've hit that good. I've hit that good. Might be a bit high. Looked like it was high and spinny. But that's a good feeler out there. Yeah, 3000 spin. Let's have a little look at the strike there. Decent strike, maybe a tiny bit down, but just added loft there. But it's down the middle of the fairway and it's a half decent way up there. But I do think Callaway can beat it. Somehow, it's come down to the last shot. I did not make this up. But let's see if Callaway can beat that. We've already hit a good one with the Callaway. Can we do it again? Oh no, that's a drop kick. Oh, that would have been a decent way up there as well. I mean, I'm going to let you guys be the judge of that, but I think I'm going to have to give that to the TaylorMade because although that's gone a lot further, and I do think that this Callaway is a longer driver, I just think I probably need to change the settings on a little bit. I've got to give it to the TaylorMade because that was on the fairway. Well, there we have it, guys. It was a close contested battle between the Qi35 and the Quantum Max Triple Diamond, but the TaylorMade Qi35 just managed to come out on top. Wasn't my finest display of driving, but that is goal for you. It's not going to be consistent all the time at my level, and sometimes you want to do these tests when you're not hitting it the best. But I'll put all the figures up on the screen there. As you can see, there's not a huge amount in it. Actually, as I thought in the test, it did look like the Quantum Max Triple Diamond was coming out longer. It's definitely coming out lower spinning, probably too low spin. But if you haven't already checked out my review on all of the Callaway series of drivers this year, I'll link it in the description and put it in the top right hand side of the video. Super interesting test from the series from Quantum. I have to admit they're actually really good range of drivers for this year. But thank you all for watching, guys. Let me know what head-to-heads you would like to see. I'm just about to film a Qi35 versus Qi4D video, and I can put my actual shaft in there, so it can be a direct comparison between the two heads. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But without further ado, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.